Hey guys,
I'm Ricky,
and I'm Bree.
and no matter how we're feeling,
We're gonna be dramatic about it. Hey bitches.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
How are you?
I'm great. I can't wait to tell you something that I've been waiting to talk to you about.
Oh, lordy lord.
But before we get into that, how are you, my darling?
I'm doing swell.
You are?
Very swell.
Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Are you
Yeah.
feeling better?
Yeah, so much
Because I know
better.
you were struggling.
Yeah, that was fucking rough.
Yeah, but you got through it.
Yeah. I feel like my nose is still a little runny.
I was gonna say, did the amoxicillin help? But my brain said, did the acupuncture help? Which you didn't do.
Yeah, it did. It helped so much.
Oh, good. And the baby's doing okay?
Yeah, Ron's doing really well.
Okay. Good.
She's golden.
Good. I mean, I just love that little peach. She's such a cutie. She's got the prettiest eyes.
I know. She gets it from her mama.
Yeah, seriously. OMG, double HKP. Okay, so what I was really excited to tell you, which I don't even know why I'm excited to talk to you about this, but it's just like I just need someone to talk to you about things.
Okay.
So, I have a dilemma.
Yeah, what's your dilemma? Let's hear it. Let's spill the tea.
I'm sorry, it just makes me really emotional.
Cue the waterworks.
It's not fake, I swear. I really want something that I don't think I'm ever going to be able to have, but maybe one day. But I don't know if it's ethical.
Okay.
Oh, that was so Kardashian. I want a capuchin monkey.
I want one so bad.
I want a capuchin monkey so bad. Do you guys know what capuchin monkeys are?
Literally, like a lifetime dream.
They're so fucking cute.
They're so cute.
They're so fucking cute. They're like a little person.
But they stay small.
But they're so cute and little.
Yeah.
So this obsession has been like a long time, my whole life.
How have
vibe.
we never talked about this before?
Well,
because same.
The reason that I've been like really just like itching my butt about
Itching your
this,
ass.
itching my ass about
Correction.
this, sorry, is because there's this account on TikTok that I follow that is like somebody has a capuchin monkey as a pet. Post a lot of videos of just like life with this capuchin monkey.
I think I've seen.
Cute.
Yeah.
She's so cute. I don't remember her name, the name of the account or the name of the monkey, but like, it's just so cute. Like she's just so hyper and so excited for like, for example, like Ready Whip, whipped cream.
Yeah.
She's like always like itching to go to the fridge and get it open.
So
And
cute.
and she's
My
smart.
heart.
She's smart. She'll like give the can to the mama, and then the mom's like, "What you want? Okay, I get it. You want some whipped cream?" And then she'll put like a drop into a cup and hand it back to her, and she's like, "That's not enough,
Like,
ma'am.
come on.
give me some more.
Give me it all."
Yeah, and she'll fill it up, and then she's like, "And this is good." And then she'll start licking it, and then walk away with it. I'm like, "Fuck! I just want a capuchin monkey."
A girl that I didn't go to school with her, but she went to like a neighboring school, like just knew each other through friends and whatnot. She had one. She
What?
might still have one.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you
I
ever
think that
see
she
the
does.
movie called Monkey Trouble?
I don't think so. A
Okay.
Disney movie or
I don't know. It's with Thora Birch, if you recognize the name. She's she's Danny from Hocus Pocus.
okay.
So it's a movie about a little girl who finds a capuchin monkey,
Okay.
and she's like, "Oh my god, I have a new best friend. He's also a monkey, and no one can know about it because if they know, they'll take him away from me." And then she learns slowly that this monkey is a little klepto. That the person who had him before taught him how to steal. So he
my God.
jumps on people and like cuddles up to them, and while he's cuddling up to them, he steals their earrings. He'll like slowly pull off their watch, stuff like that. But yeah, he'll just like pickpocket.
Yeah, I don't think
people.
I've seen that.
And so she's like that. She figures it out like halfway through the movie that this monkey's doing this, and she's like, "No, this is so bad. You can't do that." And then she has like a breakdown, and she teaches him how to be better. And then the guy that taught him how to be naughty comes back for him, wants his monkey back because that's how he made money. Was
Maybe I
selling
have
stuff.
seen that.
It's a really good movie, but it's got a super fucking cute capuchin monkey in it that like chirps and makes all the cute little capuchin monkey sounds. And that's from like, I'm like 5 or 10 watching that movie, and I'm like, I need that. I need that little chirpy monkey in my house.
Yeah, I want one.
I want one so bad.
Get one.
So Corey and I looked it up,
Yeah.
And again, I don't know if it's moral or if it's ethical to have a capuchin monkey as a pet. So please do not come for me. I do not plan. I don't have any active plans to do this. It's just like a fever dream.
Yeah,
not a
you
fever
talk
dream.
about it.
It's just like a fantasy.
Yes.
I just would love it, you know. But I would also love to have a dolphin. You don't see me having a dolphin, so.
He does have a dolphin.
I don't.
does.
Don't come for me.
Make the noise.
Oh, she said make the noise if you didn't hear that. I can kind of sound like a dolphin. I don't know how authentic it really is.
I think it does. It's so cute.
I wonder how that
You
looks.
almost sound like and I'm gonna say this and you're gonna fucking hate me and you're gonna take so much offense to this.
Okay, you better watch your back, bitch.
Like Free Willy.
Okay.
No, have you ever heard?
You know what's funny is I thought that too.
Okay.
That time it kind of sounded like that. But like I've been doing that noise my whole life. For as long as I can remember, and people are always like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's just something I can do. Like, I don't know. It's just like who I am. Like,
I just do the damn thing.
yeah." What were we talking about?
Owning a monkey,
Right.
like what you had to, you looked into.
And then we started talking about dolphins and how I don't actually own a dolphin. But anyway, this is like, don't come for me. I don't have any plans to get a capuchin monkey. But we looked up how much adopting a capuchin monkey costs, and it's like $2,000,
They're
which isn't
expensive.
terrible.
I think
but
you have to have like certain permits too,
I would think so.
and like I don't know what all they do for it, but I know
Yeah, like
there's
I said,
a lot that involves.
That's the extent of the research. We were just curious how much it cost.
Yeah, they're super cute.
They're so fucking cute.
I don't think it would be a bad thing.
And we already have 3 cats. And from what I can see, capuchin monkeys are really good with other animals and babies.
Yep.
Again, I don't know much. I'm just going off of what this person on TikTok is posting.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I want a capuchin monkey. I don't know what I would name him.
Monkey boy.
I don't know. There's also a 2-year-old in that Monkey Trouble movie.
Mm-hmm.
And he can't really talk yet. But he keeps seeing the monkey and no one believes him. No one, like, they just think he's being a cute 2-year-old whenever he says monkey. And it's so fucking cute because then he walks in the room and the monkey's like in the room and then the parents like follow him and then they finally see the monkey with their little 2-year-old.
He's not fucking crazy.
It's so cute. We should watch that sometime. If you're
I'm
okay
super
with
down.
watching movies from the 90s and stuff.
Yeah, I am.
Some people are weird about that.
I know. I think that's just like this generation and like how.
No, I mean like some people like our friends.
Really?
Yeah. I'm gonna say her name. Sierra. Love you. If you're watching, love you. We'll always
You
love
the
you.
best, bitch.
We'll always love you.
Always.
Always, always. But I remember I can't remember specifically what it was that we tried to watch. Like maybe it was just like Charmed or something.
Mm-hmm.
But it was because it was it wasn't made super recently.
Sure.
She was like, I don't know, I just don't like it as much because you can just feel that it's outdated. And I feel like that's a common.
That's what I was going to say is like a lot of people these days can't get back into it.
Yeah.
Because everything has progressed so much.
Yeah.
Like look at put something on Netflix right now. Like I've been watching Bridgerton.
Mm-hmm.
Bridgerton, did I say that right? I don't know.
I think you did.
But put that on and then compare it to like Buffy. The quality,
Oh yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's a big thing for a lot of people.
Yeah, no, I think you're right though. I think that you're definitely right. I think that I don't know. I just like I can get past it.
It's just like we were talking about kids. How if they're used to like Moana.
This was before we started recording, by the way.
Oh yeah. Yeah, probably should have said that. But like if kids watch Moana and then you put on like The Lion King or Rugrats, they might not be as interested because there's not as much color, movement, all of those
Yeah.
things.
And they're not like 3D.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of kids these days I'm finding don't like shows that are 2D or whatever this is.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, for whatever reason. And I'm like, but it's so good.
I know it is.
It's so cute.
That's
and
our
like
plan.
the Rugrats is being made now. No tea, no shade. I think that it's cute. And I like that they're keeping it pretty much the same as it was in the past, except for some reason the grandpa is a hippie. now, from what I remember. But it's in 3D and it just doesn't. It's not as cute to me.
So it's more animated now? Mm-hmm. I haven't watched it.
Yeah, it's on Paramount Plus. For anybody that likes the Rugrats, there's new episodes and new show on Paramount Plus. But I just can't get down for it because I just don't like the way they're animating it these days.
I'll have to give it a shot and see what I think. But I feel like I would probably be on the same page.
Yeah.
Just like the OG version. Like they did it right the first time.
Yeah.
Why keep doing it?
Yeah, I don't know. Do you have any updates? You know anything you want to tell me about?
Nothing too crazy, but I do have kind of a fun thing to talk about. So I think it was last weekend we had a fire with our neighbors, which we ended up just sitting at the table the whole time, not the fire, which whatever. And we had drinks and we were just having a good time. And I remembered the TikTok trend where you blow all of the air out of your lungs.
Oh my God.
And then you scream or yell or whatever. It had me laughing so hard, like I couldn't even do it. Everybody's like, no, it's your turn. You have to do it. I'm like, I can't. Like, I can't even handle you guys doing it. If I do it, I'm going to die. Like, yeah. I was sobbing, like, literally crying. So you should do it.
I don't want to.
No, you have to.
Why do I have to do all the things?
I'll do it right after.
Okay.
You go first.
So
you show me yours. I'll show you mine.
All right. Well, shit. So I just blow all the air out of my lungs and then try to scream?
Yeah. So don't take like a breath in or anything. Just blow everything out and then immediately like try to yell or scream, whichever.
Okay. I feel like I have to breathe in to breathe out.
Yeah, I know I do too.
Take 2. Okay. I feel like I sound like an old man, like wailing. Oh my God. That's really fucking funny.
The silence when you were blowing out was like deafening. I was like,
is he dying? What's literally happening right now?
Is it coming?
I can just picture myself zooming in on my face for the clip on TikTok.
Slow zoom and then slow zoom into mine like this.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, your turn. You gotta do it. Do you want me to look at you or are you gonna be embarrassed if I look at you? Or is that just me? I don't like when people look at me when I'm trying to be a star. Jesus Christ. Don't ever do that again.
Oh my God.
That was bad. That was so bad. Oh God! That was.
I can see yours was bad.
Mm-hmm. I can see why that was having you on your.
Oh my God! I was on my fucking ass. I literally could not stop.
Fucking funny.
Anna was like.
Anna?
Yeah, my neighbor.
Okay.
She was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not okay."
No. Can you please call Elsa?
At me, I'm like, "Leave me alone." Yeah.
Anna, call Elsa. Maybe get Olaf over here.
No, Sven and Olaf.
Who's the bad guy in that movie that wanted to marry Anna, but he was just pretending because he wanted her money or something?
I can't remember his name, but nobody cares because he sucks.
Yeah, he really sucked. But like, let's just talk about how wild Anna was in that movie. She was like, "Oh my God, you're cute. Let's get married."
Yeah, that's insane.
We finished each other's sandwiches. Right. Let's get married.
Makes sense.
We're gonna get married now. And he's like, "Shit, okay." I mean,
I didn't even have to do anything.
Yeah,
you told me.
That was wild. Honestly, I'm gonna get hate for this, but I'm not the biggest fan of Frozen.
What?
I'm not the biggest fan of Frozen just because it's like, it's just not that great, love. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's good. It's just not great.
See, I like Frozen a lot. I can't say I love it, but when I was a nanny, my nanny baby was obsessed with Frozen. Okay. So like I just loved it because it made her so happy.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think maybe it hits home for me a little bit different.
It's not a bad movie. I just think that like the best part of the movie is Olaf. I haven't seen this movie in a long time, but I just remember watching it and being like, that was fine. But you know what is a great fucking movie?
What?
Moana.
I was going to say Moana, but I'm like, I want to say Moana just because I just use that as a reference.
Okay.
So I didn't want to say it, but yeah, I fuck with Moana.
I fuck with Moana.
That's my bitch.
I will never forget my friend Mercedes, if you're listening, I love you. We'll always be loving you.
Love you.
Yeah, she was so cute when we told her about doing this.
I know.
We love a supportive queen.
Yes.
But anyway, she was really... she was a fan of Moana, and she found out that I hadn't seen it yet. If I'm remembering correctly, I could be remembering somebody else, but I have just bad memory, so I never know if I'm remembering correctly. But I feel like I remember her being the one that was like, "This is a good movie, and you should watch it." And so I went to my family cabin that summer. And I was like, all right, well, I got some time to kill. So I watched it alone in my room because I just liked being alone on vacation. It was so good. The music slaps.
It's so good.
The storyline is so empowering for little girls.
Probably my top favorite as well.
It's just so good. Right now. And so then after that, I was listening to the soundtrack. I remember talking to Mercedes about it, and us, like when we would work together at Subway, listening to the soundtrack together and singing it together. So like, good. It was just a vibe. Moana slaps.
Me and Rowan watched that in bed when we were both sick.
Oh, okay.
Because I was like, what can I put on TV to have her like relax and chill and not want to be crazy, but I wanted and needed to lay down because I just was like exhausted and feeling sick.
Yeah.
So I put that on and she loved it. She literally sat up in bed staring the entire time. I was like, this is great.
She probably felt like she could save the world.
She felt like she is Moana.
Honestly, I love that movie so much. And like I said, I love the music.
It's, yeah.
I am Moana.
Make way. Moana, it's time you knew. It's all you need.
Oh my God. And there's like the song where she's on the boat, like by herself or the raft or whatever it is. And she's like,
not that one.
Where she's giving up.
Oh, okay.
She's sad. She's giving up. She's going back home.
Girl. Emo.
But then Grandma shows up. The spirit of Grandma comes back.
And the stingray.
And the stingray, yeah. And she's like, Moana.
The glowing stingray.
Babe, Moana, you can't give up.
Make way.
This is what you were supposed... This is what you were destined for.
Yes.
And then the song, like where it picks back up after that, where she's like, just talking about how like she comes from a line of travelers and like this is what it's all been leading to. Like it's just so empowering.
Yeah.
And then it ends with her diving back into the water to get the heart of Te Fiti. We've been talking about Moana for too long.
I agree.
I'm sorry, guys, but I just love it. And I really love that it's empowering for little girls. It's just like, I mean, you could say that Frozen was the first ish movie that was like,
Moana's better.
Girls don't have to have men.
I suppose.
You could say that. Moana was the first movie where it's like girls don't need men.
Yeah.
They can do it on their own.
Very empowering.
We're new at this, so we're gonna pick at ourselves like fucking crazy. Just
so bad.
We just really want to do a good job. We hope that you guys can tell that we're really trying to do a good job. And
very self-conscious over here.
Yeah.
But the both of us are.
But we're trying, we're trying to
not give a fuck and be the bad bitches we are.
Yeah, we just want this to be authentic and real and not have it be like super overproduced or whatever. Cause like, I just prefer podcasts that are like that are like chill and like make you feel like you're just hanging out with your friends.
There I go. Yeah.
And okay, so that's what we're getting to.
Now that we're gonna say it,
yeah,
our listeners are gonna be like, yeah, I hear it.
I know. I feel like I shouldn't even bring it up, but we have this thing where she feels like she says yeah way too much, and I feel like I say
I just try and like shut my fucking mouth and just be like or just nothing, and I'm shaking my head like yep.
But I mean, we share the responsibilities of editing, and literally we're getting in there and cutting if is being said too much, or if doesn't need to be said or whatever, because like we're just like super aware of it, and it's just driving us nuts.
Dumb bitch that I am, and you're talking and I'm like yeah. And there's no way to fucking cut it.
Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah.
Okay, so do you know who Gabby Windey is?
No.
So she was on The Bachelor.
Okay.
And I don't watch The Bachelor, but I heard about this story and I felt so bad. On this season of The Bachelor, there was a man, couldn't tell you what his name is. He's not relevant.
Current season?
No, he's a piece of shit. This is from a few years ago.
Oh, okay.
He had, I think, I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's just get that out the fucking door, okay? Let's just make that motherfucking clear. I don't know what I'm talking about. But there was this man. The gist is there was a group of girls, like he was winding it down with the ladies and
getting down to the last roses.
Basically, yes.
Okay.
And there was one woman who left or something. And so he was left with like 2 women or something. I can't remember. But he basically made these 2 women think that he was in love with them.
Oh.
Told them he was in love with them. And, you know, I don't know if you watched The Bachelor ever. Did you say no?
No, I know a little bit about it.
That's typically how it goes from what I remember. Mm-hmm. It's like a lot of like throughout the season, it's a lot of like the Bachelor's falling in love with all of them a little bit and whatever. And so I think at the end of this season, he was like aggressively being like, I love you to these 2 girls.
Fuck boy.
Which
Fuck
is
boy attitude on The Bachelor, but I feel like it's on par for the show.
Yes, I think that's the vibe, but like I said, I don't know. I haven't really watched it. But I had just heard about this because it's just sad because there was another girl that was there and either left or he told her to leave, like he didn't want her anymore.
Sure.
And then he like for these 2 girls separately told them like, I want you please stick around, something, and like convinced them to stick around, but then turned around and said, actually, I know this sucks, but I like her. The one that left, that's not here anymore, I like her.
Shut the fuck up.
So there's a whole scene with this girl, Gabby, who fucking lets him have it. And she's like, you wanted me on your terms? And now you don't? Like, that's fucking bullshit. And I'm sorry, but I'm gone. And there's nothing you can say to make this better because you're a piece of shit. I don't need you. I don't believe anything that comes out of your mouth.
Damn.
Just really stood up for herself. And
good for her.
When I saw
good for you, Gabby.
I know. When I saw that clip on TikTok, I was like, I don't know who this girl is, but I fucking love her. So Gabby is the one girl, the one that stood up to him. Mm-hmm. And then the other girl that he led on and then was like, never mind. Don't like you. I like her. She's not even here, but I like her. The other girl's name was Rachel. So Gabby and Rachel were both completely blindsided by this man flip-flopping with his feelings, okay?
As anybody would be.
It's so fucked up.
Fuck that.
So both of them are heartbroken because they love this man and he's just totally fucking with their emotions. And so basically the season ends with both of them thinking they're going to end up with a guy and then both of them realizing like he's just a fuckboy and he's just fucked with their emotions. So because the world felt so bad for them, they were given their own season of The Bachelorette.
Good for them.
Together.
Good for them.
It's the only time, as far as I know, it's the only time The Bachelorette has ever had 2 bachelorettes at once.
Dang.
Gabby and Rachel. And when I heard about this whole story and how like a man fucked them over, and so now they're getting to have their own season of the show.
Their own revenge.
I was like, fuck yeah, I'm going to watch it. This is the first season of The Bachelorette I've ever seen.
Worth it?
Totally worth it. Gabby Windey is so fucking funny. She's so quirky and goofy and silly. If you follow her on TikTok, she's a silly, silly girl.
I'll have to watch this season.
And I love her.
I'm looking for something to watch that's like you don't have to fully pay attention to during the day.
Yeah. I just love her as a person. Gabby Windey is just so funny. And Rachel's so fucking gorgeous. They're both very beautiful women. And they both deserved to find love. And I'm pretty sure Gabby Windey has realized that she's a lesbian at this point. I don't know for sure if that's 100%, that she's 100% a lesbian.
Sure.
Or if she's just bisexual or what she identifies as for her sexuality. But
good for her.
I'm pretty sure recently she's realized that she does like women. But I just love her so much because she's so funny, but then also a lot of scenes of her on The Bachelorette. This whole conversation has been coming to this, okay?
Okay.
It's nothing great.
Okay.
But we're talking about how you hate how you keep saying yeah.
Oh.
And I hate how I keep saying Gabby Windey's thing that she always fucking says that I adore and I can't get enough of is yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm over here like, yeah.
No, but it's just so cute how she does it. Yeah.
That would be cute.
Yeah.
I wish our things were as cute.
I know.
I mean, but like when I look at or listen or look at anything, like I don't hear you saying, Just as you probably don't hear me saying
I hear you saying it, but it's not annoying to me.
Right. And to me, when I listen, I'm like, she's a dumb bitch. Shut her the fuck up. Tape her mouth. Yeah. Tape her mouth shut.
I just want to start including that into my vocabulary because I think it's so fucking funny. It's so cute.
Yeah.
And like, I've literally commented on one of her videos on TikTok being like, I love how you say, yeah. Because it's just so fucking funny. But seriously, guys, if you haven't seen her TikTok account, you should just watch it because she's so unserious as fuck and it's so fucking entertaining.
I'm excited to watch that season.
So she'll do like TikTok trend dances, but it's so awkward and it's so... For somebody that's so hot, she can look sexy as fuck if she wants to, but she's just there to have a good time.
Good for her.
Funny, so love her.
I see people like that.
Yes.
Here for a good time.
Yes. Oh my
Not
God.
a serious
100%.
time.
Mm-hmm. So, are you ready to jump into this this week's topic?
Yes, I am.
So,
hit me with it.
This week,
hit them with it.
We are going to play a game. And I know that last week we played MASH and we took some magazine quizzes, but this is like a full-on game. I had seen, if you guys know of the Basement Yard, Santagato Studios, they do a lot of like funny videos and whatnot. They're wonderful, wonderful people. Love them. I love their content. They recently put out a video where they played a game that was basically like, are you getting old or whatever? And I thought, like, this is a really fun game. I would like to have this just to have this. It's like a Cards Against Humanity kind of game. And so I went to go look for it, but I couldn't find specifically what they were playing. I think I found it, but they had like these placards that were like yes or no. Okay. And none of the games that I found had that. So I was like, well, maybe they just made those. I don't know.
Yeah, they could have made like their own twist to it since they do it.
Because they could, yeah. So in the process of trying to find it, I found another game. It's called... I forgot. I'm gonna cut this out, dude.
No, you should fucking keep it. That's funny. We're playing another game. I forgot.
Okay. Just gonna put that right there. You can pretend like you never saw it. Okay.
Yeah, so what's the game called?
So the game that we're playing today that I found that I thought would be really fun is called You're Getting Saucy. Now, when I first saw this game, I was like, oh, it's gonna get sexual up in here. And I love that. But then I click on the game and I start flipping through the little images on the Amazon. These were not saucy, sexy questions. They were saucy, mean. And it's basically asking, how mean are we?
Let's do it.
And I was like, this is funny as fuck. And I want to see how mean we are. I
want to know who is going to be meaner. You or me.
I know, right?
I kind of feel like it's going to be me.
I was going to say the same thing. Anyway. No, I'm just kidding. It could be either of us, honestly. Honestly. But yeah, so I think that with this game, there's like a specific how to play.
We gonna play it the way we want.
Scoring method or something. We ain't gonna do that.
No.
Basically, how the game works is it's like a card game, like Cards Against Humanity, and there's a prompt where it's just like a sentence, and if you agree with it, then you have the chance. Then if you agree with it, you're mean, and if that's the case, you can redeem yourself, because at the bottom of the card there's a sentence that's redeeming. If you do the redeeming thing, you're redeemed.
I'm so excited.
You're safe. Now, I was thinking, if you do it, you keep the card. If I do it, I keep the card. If we both do it, it stays in the middle.
That works.
And then we count at the end to see who has the most.
Yeah, that works.
And we go until we get bored.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
I'm so excited. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Oh, no.
Haven't said that in a fucking minute.
Babe, they're double-sided.
They are?
They're ribbed for her pleasure.
Ooh. That's such a false fucking thing.
All right, paper, rock, scissors. Who goes first? Paper, rock, scissors, shoot. Are we scissoring again?
Yeah, we are.
Oh. All right, paper, rock, scissors, shoot. You cut me, bitch.
I think I cut you last time.
Is how it went last time, too. Speaking of, am I saying it wrong?
What? Paper, rock, scissors, shoe?
Did I say that wrong?
I don't think so.
Is it paper, rock, scissors?
Yeah, that's how I've always said it.
Or is it rock, paper, scissors?
Oh, I don't know.
I think it's rock, paper, scissors.
It is rock, paper, scissors.
And have I been saying paper, rock, scissors?
Yeah, you have.
What the fuck is wrong with me, you guys?
It's okay. It's fine.
So you just pick a random one.
Okay.
And you can just pick up the card if you don't want to hold the whole stack.
You've pursued someone who is in a relationship. Derek.
Well, I'm just going to say yes. I have also done that. Have you done that?
Certainly have.
All right. So we're bitches. All right, what's the redeem?
You pay for someone's rideshare.
I would, but I never have.
Same. I never have. So I feel like, should we just put that in the middle?
Yeah.
Because
I feel like, yeah, because I would. And I think that's the point.
Okay.
I think that's the point.
Okay.
All right. My turn. Whenever someone gets engaged, you zoom in on the picture so you can judge the ring.
Every fucking time.
You do?
Every time.
I don't.
Yeah, I do.
I don't. I don't care. I'm just excited that they got engaged. Okay.
I'm just a hating ass bitch.
All right. So this will be you if you can't redeem yourself. Redeeming quality. Do you donate blood?
No.
Would you?
No.
All right. Well, there you go. That's yours, bitch.
I wouldn't. Let me say this. I wouldn't because I have rolling veins.
Oh. Okay.
So I can't. I mean,
okay.
If somebody could get my vein, no, I still wouldn't.
Are you not a big fan of needles?
No.
Okay.
No, I mean, after having Rowan, I definitely am fine with them now.
Yeah.
And I have tattoos and stuff, but something with blood. And
okay. Yeah.
Not my thing.
That's totally understandable.
Not my fucking thing at all.
Yeah.
You have a designated bitching buddy to complain with.
Yes.
You're going to redeem yourself. You bake something for coworkers.
I have done that.
I know.
I have done that. Okay, so no, then I'm redeemed, so I don't get.
So
wait.
Should we, we're redeemed here too. It's okay. We're just learning the rules of the game.
Yeah, we're just learning, guys. We're just girls.
Should we set them back here?
No, because then we might forget them. I don't know.
Then set them under the flower.
Okay, so we fucked up. We were redeemed for that first card, so it's not in the middle. You were not redeemed, so you get to keep that card. That means you're mean.
So I'm a bitch.
So there's nothing in the middle, and I don't have anything. You have one card.
Certainly
That's
do.
where we're at. That's the score. You use someone else, like your mom, as an excuse for why you can't do something.
Well, I
feel like I've done that.
I don't think I have.
Like, I can't come to work because my husband's in the hospital, or...
Oh, yeah.
That was real. My husband had, what's it called when you have to get your appendicitis?
Yeah. I've definitely used that excuse.
But, recently?
Yeah, when I left my last job. No, the job before that.
So many jobs to keep track of, so little time.
I had put in my 2 weeks, and it ended up being a 1 week notice because they changed it up on me. Mm-hmm. And my last day I called in and I was like,
no, when I was 15, this is going to sound so bad. When I was 15, my first job was at an arcade, and we were about to go to my family cabin for a week, and I'm 15, and that's a lifetime to me, and I need to see my friends before I go away. So I called in, and I was like, I'm at work, so I almost at school. I can't come to work today because my sister's in the hospital.
Well,
my sister Molly, love you, Molly. She wasn't in the hospital.
She's fine.
But in my mind, at the time, I wasn't a big fan of Molly. So I was like, again, sorry, love you, Molly. But at the time, I wasn't a big fan. So I was just like, okay, I know that this is jinxing it, but if she ends up in the hospital because she broke her foot or something, I don't really care. That's so shitty. Molly. But again, I was 15. I was just a baby.
It makes sense. It's fine.
But anyway, so the next day, I called in again. And I was like, listen, my sister is still in the hospital. I have to be with her.
I don't really like her particularly.
but I have to be there for support. And they literally said, are you ever coming in? Sir, I am 15 years old. 15? I'm just a baby. And yes, I'll be there tomorrow. He says... I don't think this is working out. He says, sir, you are terminated. I said, but my sister. And I was like, all right, bye.
Thanks.
That's fine. I'll go hang out with Jamie and fuck around. Whatever. Okay. back to the question. You use someone like your mom as an excuse for why you can't do something.
Yeah. I've done it before.
Okay, I would, yeah. You are consciously kind. Like you are making the decision to be kind.
I guess
so, yeah. Like if you're in a work environment, for example. Yeah.
I mean, I'm always going to be nice to somebody unless you piss me the fuck off. Just kidding.
Yeah. No, yeah. Okay, I think we're redeemed. Moving on. Next one. I'm having so much fun.
A blast. You've ranked all your friends by order of looks.
I don't think I've done that.
I feel like that's a very, like...
bitchy.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
That's bitchy. No, I think all my friends are beautiful. Except for you.
You ugly bitch.
You have flirted with your friend's boyfriend on purpose. Guilty.
Guilty.
But most of the time I'm just trying to do it. I say most of the time. Pretty much all the time. I'm just doing it to be funny. This is bad. To redeem yourself, you donate clothes or toys?
Yeah.
No.
You don't?
I don't have any toys to donate. And all of my clothes are ginormous. I don't know if you guys can tell because I'm such a skinny, fit little sexy bitch. But I'm a big boy. Nobody's going to want my fucking clothes. So no, I don't. I guess I have a card now.
Well, that means you're a fucking bitch.
Oh, God damn
Equally.
it.
You wait for someone's story to end just so you can respond with your own story.
I'm doing this all the time.
You're going to fucking jail because of how guilty you are.
No time where I'm not doing that.
I'm the same way, though. That's actually an ADHD thing. It's like a tendency of ADHD. Yeah.
Wow.
Because you're trying to relate with them. Like, sometimes for people, I think it's more annoying or obnoxious when you're constantly like trying to tell them a story and they might feel like you're trying to one up them.
Yeah, but I'm also very much paying attention though.
Right.
I can pay attention.
Yeah.
My husband, love him up and down, left and right, but I don't think he pays too much attention. Love you, honey. But he's so focused on what he wants to say that I think that he's just waiting and he's too focused to really take in what you're saying.
Yeah. I can see that.
I love him for who he is.
It really is, though.
What's the redeeming, though?
You're happy for someone else's successes and tell them so.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Same.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So both redeemed.
Still 1-1. Okay, so we're not as bitchy as I thought.
So far, so good.
Okay, I don't want this to be the one, but I just want to know if you do this. So be honest.
Okay.
You judge how clean your friends keep their homes.
No.
No.
Because my house is a shit show 90% of the time.
I genuinely don't think that if I were to walk into a house and it's spotless, that I'm going to feel comfortable.
No, like
I want it to feel like I'm
your
at
house to feel lived in.
Yeah, I want to go to your
here.
house and feel like I'm at your home.
Yeah.
Like,
and a home isn't a home if it's fucking spotless.
I know. Next one. You celebrate when you get someone's voicemail instead of them answering the phone and you don't actually have to talk to them.
No. I don't call people unless I want to talk to them.
I'm going to say yes for this one, but most of the time in my personal life, no. If I'm calling somebody, I want to talk to them.
Mm-hmm. At work?
But if I'm at work and I have to call work people,
yeah, that's
I want to
true.
get their voicemail. Like I have to call in couriers at my job for freight shipments and stuff, and I hate talking to people.
That's how it was at my previous job before maternity leave and everything.
Yeah.
I had to call in confirm appointments.
Okay.
And I always wanted a voicemail.
Yeah,
always.
It's just nice to be like, hi, this is yada yada yada, calling from yada yada yada, scheduling this, thank you, bye, instead of having to like
so much easier.
So I'm gonna just say yeah, I guess, because that's actively a factor in my life.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've done it.
You are, to redeem us.
Okay.
You are respectful regardless of liking or disliking the person.
Unfortunately, yeah, I am. And I don't want to be.
Yeah, I agree.
But that's my husband. He makes me be respectful.
Looking at you, Bailey, if you're even here with us.
Yeah.
All right. No, we don't get that one.
No, we don't. You choose to post the photos that you look good in and disregard how others look.
I guess yes, but only because like I'm so hyper judgmental of myself.
I'm the same way.
Not so much about my friends because I love them for who they are and I just most of the time they look great.
Yeah. If I take a picture, I guess I'm not worried about how others are looking. I'm more like, do I look okay?
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to post a picture where I'm like double chin looking like fucking
Exactly, yeah.
dog
Yeah.
water.
Yeah.
So we don't even need to, that just goes in the pile then. Right? Because we neither of us do that.
Didn't we say we both do that?
Yeah, we do. Okay. So, to redeem ourselves, you don't pass on your judgment without being prompted to. Oh,
Make
I'm
that
a
make sense.
fucking bitch. I will judge anybody.
You don't pass your judgment without being prompted to?
I will. So, like,
I'm stupid.
do you wait for somebody to ask you for your opinion on something or no? This is how I'm perceiving this.
No.
Yeah, okay, so we're both bitches. This one's going in the middle.
Our first middle card. We are both
Equally bitches.
equally bitches. All right. Okay, next one. You've permanently borrowed something from someone.
I mean, probably.
Yeah. Specifically from someone in my family. I actually don't know if I want to say it. I'm going to. I don't fucking care. We have the entire Friends set on DVD. It's mine now.
Was it
It's
Phil and
mine now.
Michaela's?
No.
Oh,
No.
whose?
I think it was my dad's.
Keep it forever.
Keeping it forever, babe. And
That
that's how I
is
watched.
yours.
That's how I watched Friends for the first time. I was living with my my brother Phil, and I had it, so I was like, I'm gonna watch it, and loved it. And that was like 10 years ago. I don't know why I
remember
never
that.
watched it as a kid, but I'm glad I didn't. It's too adult.
You
for a
wouldn't be able
kid
to understand or relate.
Yeah. Okay, so we both have done this
Mm-hmm.
to redeem ourselves. You make the effort to remember someone's name. Yeah. I mean, if I know that they're going to be...
depends on the situation. Like, am I meeting your friend for the first time? Then yeah. Am I meeting somebody or talking to somebody like at work? Probably not.
Well, it depends on if I'm going to see the person pretty regularly.
Right.
Like, we just had a new girl start the other day, and, yeah, I'm going to have to remember her name.
Right.
So,
I feel like it's situational.
and let me just tell you, when they introduced her to me, I killed it. So they come over, and, the person that's like giving her a tour comes into our office, and she's like, so this is this person, and this is Ricky, and this person does all the receiving. And then I whipped around and I was like, and I do everything else. And then the new girl laughed, and I was like, fuck yeah, you did, bitch, because I'm funny.
We're gonna be friends.
Yeah, I hope so. She's cute. And then I was just like, no, I'm just kidding. I do like the money paperwork
Like
bullshit.
I barely do anything. I'm just here.
I just sit here and look
I'm
hot.
just here for a paycheck.
I would never say that out loud.
I don't know.
I say we're redeemed.
Okay.
I'm calling the shots. Next one.
You provide unwelcomed parenting advice.
I don't know. Do I? I don't think so. I don't think so for
I don't
you.
think so,
Because
no.
Rowan's too little.
And
Once
I think,
she grows up, she starts behaving.
yeah.
I'm going to say some things.
Well, I think my thing though with this question is like, how do you know it's unwelcomed?
I know.
If you're just having a conversation.
I guess it's like, maybe we should change it to unprompted. Like, no one's asking you for your parenting advice. You're just offering it.
But that's hard too because like, well, I don't know. I guess maybe I do that then.
I do that.
Because like my friends, all like my mom friends will Snapchat me and be like, this is like what we're going through. I don't know how to handle this, or like, I feel like I'm losing my fucking mind.
Yeah.
And then I'll just say like, well, this is what like I did or what we did, and this is what's working for us.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Is that unwelcomed or unprompted?
Okay, so let me
Because
tell you
it's a
how I know. Let me
conversation.
tell you how I know I do it. So my friend Kirsty,
Mm-hmm.
love you, babe. I know she's watching. She's a big fan.
Our number one fan.
Our number one fan. So she, for example, was I was just on the phone with her, and her kid was just having trouble with wanting to do something.
Okay.
And I just start talking. I was like, well, maybe if you tell him like to, like if you do this, then you'll get this reward or whatever. Like trying to like help her figure out a way to like work around how this kid is thinking to get him to do what needs to be done.
Sure.
But like she wasn't asking me to say anything. I just heard it going on and I just start spewing stuff out. And I've told her like, anytime that I step out of line and you don't want me to say that kind of stuff, I will. I will stop.
Right. I will continue.
I will continue and you'll just have to deal with it. No, I will stop. But I mean, she's like one of the most laid back people I know where she's just like, no, I mean, I welcome
chill.
it.
She's chill as fuck.
I love her so much. She made me this bracelet.
I love it. And Rowan loves it.
I
Rowan
know.
loves that bracelet.
I know. I almost thought about taking it off today before I came in because I was afraid that she was going to grab it. And I don't care if she breaks it because I can just put the beads on a new string. But right. I'm afraid, she's a baby. I don't want to choke on anything.
Puts one in her mouth.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess this one, whatever. I feel like we both do. So to redeem ourselves, you've given your seat up on the bus or train. I never have.
I never have. I never will.
No. If
unless
I'm there,
it's like
an old person.
Unless it's like a really old person or a really pregnant woman.
Again, situational.
Yeah, but I'm just going to say typically no. Next one. It is my turn, right?
Yes.
Okay. When servers at restaurants ask you questions, you get annoyed.
No.
No. But if a server is like really on top of my table, like checking in too often, it can get annoying.
Yeah.
But for the most part, no. It's like I feel like they time it really well. And I feel like the questions they ask are normally warranted.
I agree.
So
I guess situational.
Yeah. Nope. Neither of us. Your turn.
You plugged the toilet and didn't tell anyone about it. He's guilty.
Maybe once. See, okay, so
I was trying to think back to like Subway days.
I was at a place where lots of people had access to a bathroom. I went, and the flushing was just having trouble, but it looked like there wasn't a reason for it to be having trouble, so I was very confused as to why it was having trouble.
Okay.
And then I went to like somebody that was like a higher upper person, whatever. And I was like, hey, I just went to this bathroom by this area and I just went to go to the bathroom. And when I flushed the toilet, it wasn't working. Like it's like, it went down, but you could tell it wasn't working properly.
Okay.
And I think it might have been my fault, but I don't know for sure. But I acted like it wasn't my fault.
I don't know that I've done that. I probably have.
I feel like I did that at Molly's house too once. I can't remember for sure, but let's just say yes for both of us.
Okay. So to redeem ourselves, you've given people the benefit of the doubt. We're both redeemed. We both have.
Yeah. It's too simple. This one's fucking dumb. You've said you're not as dumb as you look. Who fucking talks like that?
No one. Teenagers.
All right, next one. You get pissed off when your line or lane isn't moving as fast as the other ones are.
Every time.
Every time.
Every motherfucking time.
I gotta tell you, babe. We record at her house. And
we've got a drive.
It's a drive from my house to hers. And it's fine. I'm happy to do it. I love getting to do this with you. But the drive sucks, dude.
Especially in the summer.
Time, yeah.
Cabin traffic is a fucking bitch anywhere you go in the state of Minnesota if you need to be on a highway.
But Bailey did give me a suggestion for a different route, so I'm going to try that next time. But yeah, I feel like I always end up in the line that's not going as fast as the other ones, or I just keep getting stuck. So it drives me fucking nuts. Okay, to redeem ourselves, you keep an eye out for someone's property when they're out of town.
Yeah.
I would. Never have, but I would.
I don't know. I mean, like
for example,
the street when he leaves, I pay attention. Like if anything weird's going on.
Yeah, when we went out of town on vacation for a week, we had Mike stay at our apartment. and take care of the cats. And he did a great job.
was good
Shout out to
little
Mike. Love you, man.
Cat dad for
Oh, and he loves Mr. Banks. So
who doesn't?
stupid people. Actually, it's your turn. Sorry.
Okay. So the next one, you've asked, how do you get anything done with those nails? I have.
I would never.
I have.
But I'm assuming we're talking about somebody that's got like really long nails.
Real long nails.
Yeah, I never.
Like, how do you wipe your fucking ass with those?
I never would, but I'm thinking it.
I ask.
I'm thinking it.
Okay, well then for me, you bought a shot for your server. No, I never have.
Well, there you go. You got two.
I don't know that I've ever
Someone's in the lead.
I don't think I've ever had like that relationship or like I don't know. Like never have. I would, but never have.
I love this card.
Okay.
You've said something along the lines. I don't think anyone would say this specifically like this, but something along the lines. You've said, I love how you just this is so hard to say with a straight face. You said, I love how you just don't care what anyone thinks of you.
Yeah, I have. I've definitely said that before.
Why does that mean, though? Now that I'm reading it back, why does that mean?
Because it can be insulting.
I was thinking if it was specific to how somebody dresses. Like, let's say you saw somebody's outfit and you're like, wow, I love that you just don't care what people think.
Yeah, that's bitchy.
That would be so mean.
Yeah.
I don't think I would say that, no.
I would.
Okay, to redeem yourself, you have donated your cut hair.
I have.
You have. Oh, so you're redeemed.
Yeah.
I remember you cutting your hair, obviously.
Yeah.
I just
Shaved
couldn't
my
remember.
whole ass fucking head.
You shaved
Bald.
your head in support of somebody with cancer.
Yes.
Very good of you. But I just couldn't remember if you had done it in the way where you could donate. That's very cool.
I've done it a few times. Growing up, I used to grow my hair out super long, and then I would just chop it and donate it.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. This one's funny. You've paid somebody to take a test or write a paper for your kid.
Oh my God. No.
Okay. You've cropped somebody out of a photo.
I don't think I ever have.
I think I have.
I don't think I've ever really needed to.
I think I have before.
I'm in this Facebook group and there's always people being like, can somebody help me Photoshop this picture? I'd really like to remove my stepdad, who's no longer my stepdad, and I don't want him in my wedding picture anymore.
I've seen a lot of those.
Jesus, I get it. But like, damn, I'm so lucky I haven't had to deal with a situation like that. But you have done this.
Yeah.
Okay, how do you redeem yourself?
You discreetly tell people when they have something in their teeth or on their face.
Or in their nose?
Yeah. I think I do.
You would do that?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah, I did, because even when I got back home, Bailey had something in his teeth, and I was like, I just, like, did that to show him, like.
You just scratch your teeth to
"Hey,
show him?
Get that fucking out.
All right.
All right.
Wait a minute. Do you drive a BMW?
No.
Okay. That's literally the line.
Just checking.
You drive a BMW.
No,
All right.
I do not.
All right, next one. You talk badly about your ex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm never going to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Bring it around town.
Yeah, it's going to be a yeah.
It's going to be a yeah for me.
He's a piece of fucking shit.
Yeah,
Sorry. Not
every
sorry.
time.
Okay, to redeem yourself. You hid money in a random place for someone to find.
No, never.
No, I've never done that.
No.
I
never will.
I have bills.
I have too
My
much.
car payment is outrageous.
It's too fucking
This
much.
one's going in the middle. Is this, that maybe the 3 for the middle?
Yeah.
Wow. Should we just do a couple more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I say let's just do one more each and then do it.
Sure.
Okay, actually, I don't... You're going to have to remind me now if I've told the story, but I don't think I have yet. You've gotten mad at someone for parking on the street in front of your house.
Yes, there is basically a school bus stop that happens right outside my house. I live almost to the corner of the intersection or whatever by my house, and there's somebody that parks we all park in front of my house, and there's somebody that parks in front of my house but a little further, and she always gets there before I get home from work, and so I always have to like I literally will just pull up behind her and try to squeeze in behind her and then back up towards my husband's car and then try to straighten out as much as I can. Halfway through that happening, she like realizes that I'm struggling, so she puts her car in drive to move forward a little bit, make more room. I'm like, bitch, just, I live here. Stop doing this to me.
Just go a little more forward.
Yeah,
it's going to be fine.
The edge. Like, fuck. So yes, I get mad about that. Absolutely.
I have not.
I understand why you're parking there, but like,
yeah, right.
Don't. Fucking don't. I literally live here. Do you see a driveway, bitch? No. I have one. It's just not there.
I've never gotten mad because there's a lot of traffic on our street.
Okay, let's see if I can redeem myself.
So to redeem yourself, you say.
I forgot what the top one was.
You've gotten mad at somebody for parking in front of your house.
Okay, sorry. We need to stop going on so many tangents.
You say thank you routinely.
Yeah, I'd say yeah. I redeem myself, yeah, because I was gonna say like I know I definitely do it at work, but I'm mostly doing that because like that's the typical polite thing to do is to. I
say thank you if it's warranted.
But yeah, absolutely, and I'm at home. Realize like if I'm at home and something happens and I just say thank you. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Last one we're going to do for this round. And if you guys like this, we can play this game again. Hopefully you guys are playing along. I want a good one to end on.
Yeah. Just go through all of them. Find the sauciest one.
The last one. You smack your gum in public.
No.
Abso-fucking-lutely. If I'm chewing gum, bitch, I'm in a movie.
I don't do that.
Sorry for anybody that hates that sound.
Couldn't fucking be me.
Sorry for anybody that hates the sound. I won't do it anymore. But it's so dramatic to me. I'm like, yes, I am the main character, and you're gonna watch me, bitch.
Never me.
Yeah. I'm
judging you.
Bitch. Okay, to redeem myself, you listen attentively to others. I try.
You dissociate 90% of the time.
I dissociate pretty often. Anyway, you listen attentively to others. I try.
You dissociate a whole lot.
And sometimes I catch myself dissociating, and I think it's so funny. I'm like, whoa, I'm not paying attention at all.
I literally couldn't give a fuck less, but I need to care.
Yeah. And most of the time it happens with people, that I don't really care that much about.
I find myself dissociating the most when we're recording.
Oh, you know what's funny? Not to like try to be funny here, but like, you know what's funny is that's true.
Yeah.
The first couple episodes, I was dissociating hard, but like I was still paying attention. I know that I was paying attention. I was in the moment. But then like if I went back to like edit or listen back to the episode or whatever, I would just be like, wow, I don't remember.
That's kind of how I have been. Like I was trying to be funny, but like also it's genuinely like true.
Yeah, we just associate a little bit when you go on too long of tangents.
I think so.
Okay, so let's go ahead and see what our final score is.
2.
Shut up. So do I. And then these are each for us.
So we're equally bitches.
We're tied. You're such a bitch.
Yeah, you are too.
Oh my god. Okay, love that for us. Fun.
So fun.
I love this.
What are these?
I don't know.
You've injured yourself by reenacting how you injured yourself before. You've accidentally liked somebody's old social media post while stalking their profile. That is so fucking funny because Bailey shared my ex-boyfriend's profile picture on his Facebook one time.
You're getting stupid?
Yeah.
It's giving you like a preview of what that game's like?
I think so.
Fun.
You've asked a person cutting your hair what they do for a living.
You've bragged to your friend.
I've had that asked. What do you do for a living? Like, oh yeah, what about you? Well, I don't know. I'm cutting your fucking hair right now. What do you think?
Yeah.
Dumbass. Just kidding.
You've bragged to your friends about a new vacuum that you bought.
I would do that.
I would. I love a vacuum. So that you're old for that. Redeeming, you've referred to someone attractive as a snack. I've done that. That's a whole ass fucking meal. Talking to you, Zac Efron.
What's up, Zaddy?
Wanna lick.
And wanna move from the bed down to the top.
And I would. Just gonna put that back there. Okay, so that was fun. I hope you guys liked it. Maybe you played along, maybe not. No one's expecting you to. No one's really paying attention to you, to be honest with you. No, I'm just kidding. See, we're just trying to be mean. That's what this whole episode's about. So now it's time for the advice segment of our show, where you guys send in your advice, needs, requests,
whatever you need from
whatever
us.
the hell it's called,
Yeah.
and then we read them on the show and tell you what we would do in these situations. So, also, I hope you guys like the hot pink paper. It was a conscious decision made by your girls. This one is from Jenna. What's up, Jenna? I love that name. I don't know why I love the name Jenna.
I like it. I think of Jenna from Awkward.
Me too.
And then Jenna Marbles.
Oh my God, Jenna Marbles, my queen, my lord, and also my savior. All right, from Jenna.
What would Jenna do? WWJD.
What would Jenna... You know what's funny is I used to say WWBD. What would Buffy do?
I would say...
Buffy Summers.
I also would say WWJD, but I would say, what would Jackie do?
What would Jesus do?
Nobody cares.
Sorry, Lord. Sorry, Lord. But no, I would say, what would Buffy do? Because Buffy is a bad bitch, and she's strong, and she can face anything.
Yeah, she can.
I have to tell you this. So, when we go tubing as a family, not like tubing, like just like relaxed tubing, but like tubing like you're holding on for dear life because the boat is pulling you at max speed. First of all, I don't like that. If I'm getting on a tube to get pulled around, I'm telling the driver, who is typically my brother, I want to be treated with child hands, whatever the fuck the saying is.
That's why you always ride the tube with a child.
Exactly. I want you to pretend that I'm 5. Okay? Just pretend that I'm 5.
I thrive giving the crazy rides. Like on the jet ski, I'll go fucking nuts and like flip my cousins off. But I don't like to be flipped off myself. I don't enjoy it at all.
I don't. I'm okay with like white knuckling it and like I'm being
that's
pulled.
Fun.
That's fun. But when you're like actively trying to whip me around, I don't like that.
And you're
I'm not
gonna
having
fly
fun.
off in 2 seconds.
I'm getting scared. I'm very large and I'm afraid I'm gonna get hurt. And also, sorry, babe, if I fall in the water, who's getting me out of the water?
That's my thing too. How am I gonna get back on that fucking tube?
How am I getting on the tube? How am I getting on
or
the
in
boat?
the boat?
It's not happening.
No, my upper body strength is just gone.
It's non-existent. There have been times where I've had to have 2 fully grown men, my brothers, like pull me onto the boat, and it was not easy.
It's fine.
And one time, I think we just gave up, and so I held onto the strap, and they just drove back in.
Just towed you in.
Yes. I'm large and I'm also in charge, and I fucking own that. I own that. But anyway, there was one time where my brother was going a little fast. Fuck you, Phil. I specifically said, treat me like I'm a child.
Fucking Phil. Leave it to Phil.
If anyone's gonna fucking fuck with me, it's gonna be Phil.
Every time.
It's gonna be Phil. And you know what? I hope he's listening to this because I want him to hear this story. So I told him, like, please be gentle with me. I'm just a little lady. And that's exactly why I would try to ride with kids, because I know that the kids will cry and they don't want that to happen, so they go slow. But I don't want to go that slow. I just mean, like, I don't want you to try to whip me off. But he would. That was fun to them, was to make the people
I'm
fly.
the same way.
And I get it.
I'm basically a dad.
Right. I just don't like it, so don't do that to me. But he was going a little fast, and it was getting a little scary. And I was like, okay, Rick, what would Buffy do? She'd be strong. I can be strong. I can do this. I can hold on. And then at one point he was going a little too fast. And this was the summer that Unfaithful by Rihanna came out.
Oh my Lord.
So a long time ago.
Lord.
And all of a sudden I don't want to do this anymore. It was a good time.
Boy.
All right, back to the advice, please. From Jenna. I've been feeling pretty lonely lately when it comes to friends. I'm at a point in my life where I go to work, I come home, I spend some time with my husband, and then we do our own thing. And I'm good with that, for sure. But sometimes I wish I had a friend to talk to about stuff going on in my life. I have a few friendships that are a little more surface level, and I've considered reaching out to one of them to try to deepen the friendship, but I'm just scared that it'd be weird, or I'd make them uncomfortable, or create awkward vibes. What do you guys think I should do?
Shoot your fucking shot.
Seriously, what is the worst that's going to happen?
You're not going to lose anything from it, like, at all. Either you're going to deepen the friendship or it's not going to happen and move on to the next.
I understand being afraid of creating awkward vibes. For sure. I totally understand that. But I think it's worth the risk.
Well,
especially if you're feeling lonely.
They're also like already at a friendly level. So I don't know how you wouldn't like be closer with them, like make a stronger friendship and connection.
Yeah, I think that they're just afraid of like how to have that conversation. You know, like you're sitting there and you're like, hey, so like I know we're friends, but I want to be more friends. Like not like sexual, like I just want us to be closer.
Yeah, but I feel like you don't have to go about it in that way. You could just start asking them to do more things.
Yeah.
Do you want to go shopping? Do you want to go get dinner or lunch?
Yeah, that's a great point.
A drink, coffee.
Yeah. That's a great point. Yeah,
like that's how you get close with people is you hang out with them.
Yeah,
like,
and if you guys are already friends, that shouldn't be too hard. Just try to ask to do a little more things. Yeah,
I feel like it's simple, but it's also anxiety ridden for some probably.
Yes, and I agree. So you could go that route. You could also just try to communicate and be like, you could even tell them straight up, like, hey, I've just not been doing great lately, and I could really use a friend. Would you want to like, I don't know, have a phone call and just chat with me for a little while?
Yeah, hang out.
Or, I don't know, something along those lines. Like, I think it's worth the risk to put yourself out there if it means the potential of getting a really close friend.
Yeah, I think it's worth it. Yeah. I think just shoot your shot.
And I mean, there's always, I think that they even have apps now.
Like Tinder, but for friends.
But for friends. I feel like I've heard of that. Or I haven't had to use it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Or on Facebook, like in my area specifically, there are Facebook groups that are made for like women around trying to make friends. Moms around trying to make friends. Stuff like that. So look on Facebook. You never know what you're going to find.
No, yeah, that's a great idea. I think that would help. And I mean, you just got to put yourself out there as much as you can. Like if you're just like suffering and you're just sitting in it.
Suffering in silence.
Yeah. I mean, that's not helping anyone.
No, help yourself.
It's just going to make things worse. And we don't want you to be bad. We want you to be happy.
No. And if you live in Minnesota, let us know. Maybe we can hang out.
Yeah. Leave a comment below and let us know. And we'll come hang, bestie. Yeah. We'll go to like
MOA.
Very neutral. Everyone knows that that's in Minnesota.
Yeah, we're going to MOA.
We're going to MOA. Very public because you might be a killer.
Yeah, Jenna.
Yeah, Jenna.
So thanks, Jenna, for sending that in. Yes. Good luck, babe. Hopefully it
works
get some
out.
Good friends, or
and if you get any updates,
friends.
If you get any updates, please let us know.
Yeah, let us know if our advice helped, or if you're like, you guys are dumb fucking bitches. Don't give advice.
But we really do hope that you make some genuinely deep friendships and that
good connections.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have somebody there for you, so you don't feel so alone.
We hope it works out. But so thank you so much for sending that in. We really appreciate it.
Send in any advice questions or stories.
Yeah.
To our email.
Yes, please. Please. I'm dissociating. Ricky, come back. Yeah, send in any emails you have for us at dramaticafpod@aol.com. And if you have anything you need advice on, any struggles you're going through in your life, send it our way with the word advice in the subject line. We also recently did an episode telling our more scandalous stories. Hopefully you guys liked that one. And if you haven't, go back and listen, unless you think that would make you uncomfortable hearing about some of our more raunchy
scandalous things.
Yes, but if you have any scandalous stories you want us to read on the podcast, please
we would love to.
Send them
we
our
would
way.
love to send them.
Love to. I love a good story.
I do too.
I love a good story.
Me too.
So yeah, if you want, send us that email too with the word scandalous in the subject line for those. It just helps us keep things organized, my girls.
Yes, it
and
does.
I'm assuming guys.
Yeah.
The gays and the girls and the gays, whatever. Whoever's here, we love you. We're happy you're here.
Yeah.
I'm just rambling.
There you are.
I'm just a rambling girl.
It's all right.
I'm just a pretty girl. What's that supposed to mean? Right. Right.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for tuning into this week of Dramatic AF, the podcast. We are so happy to have had you here.
We love you the most.
We love you the most. It's been so much fun. Have you had fun?
No.
Yeah, me neither. We should wrap it up.
Yeah, we should go.
We should veto this whole thing.
Fucking go. Oh, you meant the whole podcast.
Yeah.
Oh. All right.
All right.
Just kidding. See ya. We'll never see you again.
See you next week.
Yeah, see you Wednesday.
Yeah, you better fucking be here.
Bye.